Alright, what's up guys? So, I wanted to do this video because I feel that there are some people out there that just take wrestling too seriously. And I'm saying like, from saying disrespectful things to other wrestling fans on social media, to saying disrespectful things about the wrestlers, to going to the events and then either saying or doing something disrespectful to them while you're at the event. Nah, it's stuff like that where I'm like, bruh, you guys gotta understand, like, now I don't mean this in a disrespectful way to the wrestlers, but and I feel like, I maybe should use like a different choice of words, but at the same time, like, there is a reason why I'm saying it. But at the end of the day, wrestling is not real. Meaning, like, the hatred that they have for one another, like Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes, they don't have actual hatred towards one another. So, you saying something disrespectful to Roman Reigns because you think you getting on Cody Rhodes' good side, no. Like, it's something where if I'm a wrestler and I hear somebody in the fan, or I'd see a fan jump out and do something like attack a wrestler or something because they're all like, oh, I'm such a big fan of TMossBoss, so now I gotta attack this wrestler that he got beef with. I'm like, bruh, I'm more friends with this wrestler than I am with you. So why? That's something where I remember when I was younger. And when I very first, like, well, maybe not when I very first, it was around the time when it was maybe like a year after I got into wrestling, I started like looking up these wrestlers. And I think one person I remember looking up was Undertaker. And then seeing like this man, his name isn't really the Undertaker. He ain't really brothers with Kane. Like this man, he's not from Death Valley. This man is like from somewhere completely different. And then as the years went on, it's like that stuff started sticking with me more and more. And then I remember there was this magazine. I need to find that magazine. And I thought it was like one of the dopest WWE magazines I ever bought. But it was this backstage magazine where it showed like all these wrestlers just kind of just chilling backstage and stuff, talking with one another and things. And then it's crazy because it's like you'll see these guys having a wrestling match and say, I hate you. I hate your guts. You better hope I don't see you at Survival Series, because I'm like, no, you're done for. I see you at WrestleMania. You're done for. Backlash done for. And so, but then it's like you see these guys, they sit down watching TV, eating popcorn, all like, oh yeah, I remember when me and him, when we were practicing that move and stuff. Like, they're normal guys. And people, they miss that. They don't understand that. Then they feel like, oh, they need to. And that's one story that I always make sure, like, when they come to me and then they're not wrestling fans, and then they be asking me all these different questions, I'm like, no, one reason why you shouldn't confront these wrestlers and be thinking you all bigger and better than them because, oh, they portray like they're slow and they're not strong and all this other stuff on TV. But I'm like, no, these guys actually know some things. They know how to fight. Yeah, they might do backflips and jump off of ladders and do these crazy looking moves, but I'm like, these guys actually know how to fight, all right? So, but no, anyways, one story that I'll never forget, and this is just to any wrestling or like non-wrestling fan out there, but I remember when the wrestler Big Show, so a guy, big guy too. I think they said that guy because Big Show, I think he's 7 feet tall. The guy is, I think he's like 6'11" or something like that. But anyways, he was a decent sized guy. So he approaches Big Show at, I think it was a bar, right? It was like a bar or a restaurant. But anyways, approaches Big Show. I think he was drunk too, but he's like trying to challenge him, getting all in his face. At some point in time, pushes Big Show. You just see Big Show's shoulders like kind of just do that a little bit, but Big Show just still standing his ground, right? Straight punches this guy into his jaw, breaks his jaw, and then the guy tried to turn around and sue him. And I'm thinking to myself, do you think your jaw would be all messed up if you never would have approached Big Show in the first place? Do you think he still would have punched you across your jaw if you never would have approached him? No, because Big Show don't know you. So it's like you having legitimate beef with this guy over somebody that you don't know. That's crazy. That is crazy. And the main reason why I'm even doing this video in the first place is because, of course, I'm pretty sure everybody has seen that clip with Roman Reigns and the woman. She said something disrespectful, and I'm thinking to myself, like, ma'am, she looks older than me. And I'm thinking to myself, how is it that you look older than me? I assume she's older than me. I don't know. But anyways, I'm thinking to myself, do you know that this is an act? Like, do you know this ain't no different than a movie, a TV show, a music video, a freaking, whatever, stuff that's like fictional. The stories are fictional. But yes, like the stunts and all these crazy things that these guys be doing, it's like, bruh, these are real people. So I'm saying, show them real respect. But yeah, it's like you just got some wrestling fans out there where it's like, you gotta understand like that it's a fictional show. You know, it's like, yeah, they really out there doing some stuff, but at the same time, it's like, yeah, it's fictional. These guys don't really hate each other. They probably be just like us with our day-to-day lives, where it's like we come home and we sit down, we play video games with it. I guarantee and I promise you, Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes is probably playing Call of Duty off of some burner accounts, and they talking with each other all like, man, so you ready for WrestleMania? And it's like, you know, Roman's all like, oh man, he's like, man, I be playing or I be doing WrestleMania like what? I've been doing it for like the past almost 10 years or something. Hey, there's a guy on your left, but yeah, I've been doing this for a while now, you know. But no, let's talk on your time with AEW. These guys be having normal conversations, and so probably even more normal than that. So yeah, I just think people, they need to understand that, you know, wrestling, it's fictional, you know, in a way. Like the stunts and all the different wrestling moves that these guys be doing, yeah, that's real. That's 100% real. But the like them hating one another, them having beef with one another and stuff. Yeah, there's probably some wrestlers that got legitimate beef with other wrestlers. That I'm not gonna deny. But I'm saying though, at the end of the day, I think that there's some where it's like, yeah, they cool with one another, and you guys think like, oh, they're the worst of the worst. But it's like, and it's funny because they'll look at somebody like Austin Theory, for an example, right? And they are like, oh, he's the worst. Get him off screen. People said that about Roman Reigns when he very first emergence, or when he more so had like his own solo career. Booing this man every week. WWE seen something special in him. Same with Cody Rhodes. Probably, yeah, because, I mean, I feel like Cody Rhodes, because I really don't remember. I mean, I remember, like, the times, like, he was dashing Cody Rhodes, Stardust, all that stuff. But I don't remember, like, the fans, like, having genuine hate for him. But at the same time, I don't think I was, like, heavily into following wrestlers on social media and stuff at that time being. But, no, I'm pretty sure, though, that there was probably some people saying some hateful and disrespectful things about Cody Rhodes. And now look at him, like one of the biggest names out there. And I see the same thing for every other wrestler out there that's getting unnecessary amounts of hate. I just think that, you know, it'll take some time. But eventually, yeah, you know, these guys, they gonna get the love and respect that they deserve. So, but I just think people, you gotta be more respectful, all right? Like, if you ain't got, I'm saying, if you're gonna be going there trying to say something disrespectful or try to attack these wrestlers because you don't let this stuff get to your mind too much, maybe you shouldn't be a wrestling fan. Even I remember when O'Shea Jackson Jr., Ice Cube's son, he went on social media and said some things. I think he was like defending Roman Reigns, but I think even he knows that like wrestling is fictional, but he's just like kind of just carrying on the story, you know. He's just talking like he's a fan in character or whatever, you know. And people were like getting Ice Cube involved, and I'm thinking to myself, you guys, man, y'all take that stuff way too seriously. So, but anyways, yeah, I just think that people, it's like, you guys can't let this wrestling stuff get to your head too much, because then people gonna be looking at you like you crazy, like, fam, do you realize that this is fictional? Like, why are you getting so pressed over a random person and things? So, but anyways, with that being said, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and peace.